In this video I'm going to show how to make stamens, the small coming out stamens in the flower. To do that, again we'll follow instructions, written instructions, where it says crochet stamens. So in order to do that, to make it easier on you, take your contrast color and insert the end of the thread into the tapestry needle. And after that, take the tubular part of the flower and insert the thread right into the flower at where the main middle hole, right here. Insert in and bring it through the flower. Take it out. Now you can take your tapestry needle out and leave this tubular flower on the thread, just hanging there like a bead. If you know how to crochet with beads, this is what we did. We just put the flower on the thread. And we will use this part for crocheting stamens. And so let's follow the instructions. Written instructions says chain 16. So we have chain of 16 stitches. After that we will make a puff stitch into the stamen, into the second stitch from the hook. So this stitch we don't count, we count first, second. This is where we will go with the hook. So yarn over, hook into the second stitch of the chain from the hook and grab the thread and pull it through. Again yarn over and into the same stitch, the second stitch from the hook. Insert the hook in there, pull on a thread and bring it through. So what you will have 5 stitches on the hook. Then grab the thread and crochet through this all stitches, make slip stitch like this. And after that, crochet into the chain, into the same chain, 6 slip stitches. So the first one will go into the third stitch from the hook, which is right under the puff stitch, and so on. So first, second, third, and so on. Total of 6 stitches. So we have 4, 5, 6 slip stitches. You can make single crochet stitches into a chain, but slip stitch look much better. It will give you tinier and fine, really nice and fine looking cord. You don't need it thick. After this, so this chain is left for a while. We will come back and crochet into this chain after 2 more stamens are finished. So we'll right now leave this alone. Make another chain of 10 stitches now. Chain 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And again, puff stitch at the end of chain. And it's done the same way as the previous puff stitch. Yarn over, hook into the second stitch from the hook, and do it 2 to 3 times. It's up to you. Slip stitch and crochet slip stitches into this chain. If you follow the written instructions, it will be 7 slip stitches left into the chain. I honestly don't count because all I need to go into the chain that I just made and make slip stitches in that chain. That's it. So you can count you don't have to. After that we'll make, so we have 2 stamens done. Now we need a third one. For this one, crochet another chain 13 stitches. And again puff stitch into the end of the chain, and you already know how to make puff stitch. And now we have to make slip stitches into this chain, and we'll continue crochet slip stitches into the chain that we made before previously, whatever left from it. So we don't have even to count how many stitches will go in there. Just insert the hook into each stitch and make a slip stitch. So 3 stamens are done, and what is left, this chain that we had before, we have to continue crochet into that stitch, into that chain, slip stitches again to the very end of the chain. So after you're done right here, now you have to close the stitch somehow. We cannot cut thread, so pick up the short tail in here, and with that short tail pull this through the last stitch like this, and now pull on the long tail. That's it, and you're done in here. Now pick up tapestry needle and first insert the short tail, or weave it into the body of the chain, that it will not come out. So what I will do, I just will go into each stitch on the back of a chain and weave in this short tail, that we will not have any problem with that later. So a few stitches is enough. It will not go anywhere. Cut that piece of thread. We're done with that. Now we have the stamens are done. They are connected to the thread that is in the flower. So all we have to do, pull on a thread and hide the longer tail in there, and all those stamens inside the flower now. Here they are. And you have your thread ready to crochet small sepals. The scientific name for those, for the small leaves right here, are sepals. So we will crochet in the next video small petals, small leaves, whatever you wish call, or sepal to be more precise.